Today, happiness overflowed in the hearts of BTS fans, ARMY, when one of the most beloved members, Taehyung, or better known as V, officially returned to South Korea after his long trip abroad. This moment is a great celebration that is not only felt by fans in the country, but also by the global ARMY community who have always been loyal to supporting it. Taehyung's landing at Incheon International Airport took place about an hour ago, but the atmosphere was boisterous and full of emotions had been felt since the morning. Hundreds of fans gathered at the airport, carrying banners, balloons, and gifts to welcome their idols. Some of them were even seen shedding tears when they saw Taehyung's figure stepping out of the arrival door. Wrapped in an elegant black coat with a mask covering part of his face, Taehyung still exudes his charm. Although he looked a little tired, he took the time to wave to the fans who were waiting enthusiastically. Suddenly, cheers and shouts of happiness echoed throughout the airport area. "We miss him so much. It feels like a dream to see her again after so long," said a fan who came from Busan just for this moment. For ARMY, Taehyung's return isn't just the return of a celebrity. It's the return of a figure who has provided much inspiration, comfort, and happiness through his music and personality. Not only at the airport, social media exploded with congratulations for Taehyung. Hashtags like "Welcome Home Taehyung" and "Taehyung lands in Korea" instantly became a worldwide trend on Twitter. In less than an hour, millions of fans shared photos, videos, and messages of love for her. Many praised how Taehyung remained humble and considered despite his worldwide popularity. In a brief statement to reporters in attendance, Taehyung expressed his gratitude to the ARMY for its unwavering support. "I am very grateful to be able to return home safely. Thanks to the ARMY, who have always been there for me. I miss you all," he said with a smile that made many people's hearts melt. After leaving the airport, Taehyung reportedly headed straight to his family's home in Seoul to gather with those closest to him. According to a source close to him, he has planned several days of rest before returning to his professional activities. Many fans speculated that he may be preparing for a new project with BTS, or even a long-awaited solo project. Back at the airport, the festive atmosphere isn't just limited to local fans. Several international armies were also seen in attendance, carrying their country's flag as a symbol of the global unity that BTS has built. A fan from the Philippines shared her experience. "This is my first time coming to Korea, and seeing Taehyung in person is an experience I will never forget." Meanwhile, the ARMY community around the world is holding various online events to celebrate Taehyung's return. From karaoke sessions to streaming along to BTS's favorite songs, everything is a way to welcome the return of the idol with love. Industry observers also noted how Taehyung's return shows the tremendous impact BTS has had in modern pop culture. They have become not only musical icons, but also symbols of global influence, capable of uniting people from different backgrounds. Taehyung is a perfect example of how an artist can be more than just a musician. "He is an inspiration to many," said one Korean music critic, as part of BTS. Taehyung has contributed in creating songs that are not only popular, but also deeply meaningful. In addition, her warm and authentic personality made her loved by many people. His return to Korea gives new hope to ARMY, who have been looking forward to more precious moments with him. However, what makes this moment even more special is how Taehyung always shows love and respect to his fans. On many occasions, he admitted that ARMY is an important part of his life and BTS's success. This attitude creates a unique relationship between the artist and his fans, something rarely found in the entertainment industry. And Oh Wonder This Day is called one of the most emotional moments for the ARMY in 2025. With the return of Taehyung, fans feel that the BTS family is complete again, at least for a while. They look forward to what's coming next, be it in the form of new music, solo projects, or special appearances. In closing, Taehyung's return to South Korea is a clear testament to the deep connection he has with his fans. It's not just an ordinary event. It's a celebration of love, dedication, and relationships that transcend geographical boundaries. Welcome back, Taehyung. The world has missed you. Today, happiness overflowed in the hearts of BTS fans, ARMY, when one of the most beloved members, Taehyung, or better known as V, officially returned to South Korea after his long trip abroad. This moment is a great celebration that is not only felt by fans in the country, but also by the global ARMY community who have always been loyal to supporting it. Taehyung's landing at Incheon International Airport took place about an hour ago, but the atmosphere was boisterous and full of emotions had been felt since the morning. Hundreds of fans gathered at the airport, carrying banners, balloons, and gifts to welcome their idols. Some of them were even seen shedding tears when they saw Taehyung's figure stepping out of the arrival door. Wrapped in an elegant black coat with a mask covering part of his face, Taehyung still exudes his charm. Although he looked a little tired, he took the time to wave to the fans who were waiting enthusiastically. Suddenly, cheers and shouts of happiness echoed throughout the airport area. "We miss him so much. It feels like a dream to see her again after so long," said a fan who came from Busan just for this moment. For ARMY, Taehyung's return isn't just the return of a celebrity, it's the return of a figure who has provided much inspiration, comfort, and happiness through his music and personality. Not only at the airport, social media exploded with congratulations for Taehyung. Hashtags like hashtag welcome home Taehyung and hashtag Taehyung lands in Korea instantly became a worldwide trend on Twitter. In less than an hour, millions of fans shared photos, videos, and messages of love for her. Many praised how Taehyung remained humble and considerate despite his worldwide popularity. In a brief statement to reporters in attendance, Taehyung expressed his gratitude to the ARMY for its unwavering support. "I am very grateful to be able to return home safely. Thanks to the ARMY, who have always been there for me. I miss you all," he said with a smile that made many people's hearts melt. After leaving the airport, Taehyung reportedly headed straight to his family's home in Seoul to gather with those closest to him. According to a source close to him, he has planned several days of rest before returning to his professional activities. Many fans speculated that he may be preparing for a new project with BTS or even a long-awaited solo project. Back at the airport, the festive atmosphere isn't just limited to local fans. Several international armies were also seen in attendance, carrying their country's flag as a symbol of the global unity that BTS has built. A fan from the Philippines shared her experience. "This is my first time coming to Korea, and seeing Taehyung in person is an experience I will never forget." Meanwhile, the ARMY community around the world is holding various online events to celebrate Taehyung's return. From karaoke sessions to streaming along to BTS's favorite songs, everything is a way to welcome the return of the idol with love. Industry watchers also noted how Taehyung's return shows the tremendous impact BTS has had in modern pop culture. They have become not only musical icons but also symbols of global influence capable of uniting people from different backgrounds. Taehyung is a perfect example of how an artist can be more than just a musician.